All right. Well, I guess we'll get towards we'll try to move on. Was there any particular moment of the con that was probably like your most favorite moment?
My favorite moment of the con was
Adam West and Brett Ward?
no. My favorite moment of the con was actually going to the puppet booth. Like, it wasn't in the dealer's room. They had their own booth right outside of like their little room that they were out of, and meeting Peter Linz and getting a picture with him and talking to him. He was so nice. I almost cried. Ernie, how happy was I?
Not very happy.
Yeah, so I'm sure the picture is floating by of me and him now. But I really enjoyed meeting him. He was so nice. He was so inspirational. He really took the time to talk back to me, and it was nice meeting him. That was definitely my favorite moment of the con.
My favorite my favorite moment of the con is my favorite moment of any con, really. Of course, there's the costumes, there's the dealer's room. I love everything about, I love the whole experience. But about this con in particular is the first time. It's just coming out here and just
Sorry.
and coming I actually have to say, coming back to the hotel and just hang out with you guys.
The best part of the con was watching Dragon Ball Z
Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
You took my second favorite thing about the con.
Oh. And for those who were here, know that I'm totally lying when I say that was my favorite part.
That was the greatest thing ever.
And mimicking Super Kami Guru with these guys. That was my.
Super Kami Guru agrees to this.
Why do you think I got so far?
I had to take NyQuil so I could sleep through it.
I just joined it. All right. I guess we know what Tom's favorite moment.
That was my favorite thing when I wasn't at the con watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged. My favorite thing for the con, once again, panels. Like I said, I was very unlucky to be sick Friday. I missed a few, but I didn't get to any panels that I wanted to. Chris looks so cute right now, doesn't he?
Wait, Bernie, you should take a picture of this so we can
Torture him later.
Con's not over yet, guys.
All right. Yeah.
As far as we're concerned.
But like they said, Sunday I was at panels all day. I really had a lot of fun with panels. I will never, ever, ever say that panels. People who go to cons and don't go to panels, to me, really don't get the full. No, it's not a waste of their money, because you see, especially Dragon Con, they see great costumes.
Yeah.
They see great musical performance here and there. They go to the. I don't know why some people, though. I do know that some people come to cons and they go to the dealer's room and the art show, and they're like, I bought stuff, I'm done, I'm not gonna go to anything else. And I'm sitting there like, you guys have no idea what a con's supposed to be. You guys don't know what the con is. I personally feel that panels are one of the best things. Shows are one of the best things. The fact that what you guys are doing to Chris right now is also a great thing. I really wish we weren't just doing the audio and actually doing a video, because you guys would find out how bad this is. I think Chris might actually be awake because he rehugged his shark there. But yeah, I have to say, I think the panels were great. Very happy to get to go to the panels I got to. I got to see Spike and Drusilla, 3 of the guys from Firefly. I got to go to a board game panel. I got to go to a few different panels. So all sorts of different stuff. I got to go to a Charmed panel, which was interesting. It was Rose McGowan. She actually said that she was like, this is like the greatest con. She's like, I've only ever been to the San Diego Comic-Con, and this is like freaking amazing. She's like, I'm going to go back and tell all my friends to come to Dragon Con next year. And I was like, that would be awesome. We already have 200 people here who are celebrities, but we would love more. Because she was like, this is like even better than San Diego Comic-Con, which is true.
It totally is.
I like that they do spread it out through 5 hotels as well. I have to say that's a great thing. And I mean, I know we didn't talk about it, but the Walk of Fame is really good. I don't know why we didn't talk about that. Yeah, the Walk of Fame is where an actual room where they have all the celebrities in a huge hall, and you can go in and get autographs and stuff from them. Yeah, they have to pay for them, but that's not unnatural. And then on top of that, they also have They had autographs for book signings from like every author you could imagine. They had like you get 2 pamphlets when you get here for Dragon Con. You get one pamphlet that's literally here's all the celebrities, and it's like 50 to 60, 70 pages thick of celebrities and music groups.
And bios.
And small little bios on them. It's usually like 3 or 4 to a page. And then the second thing is actually like, and here's all the tracks and all the panels and a description of each one of the hotels, so you can find your way around if you don't have an iPhone. All right, Chrissy wants the mic back, but I want to give it to her. But oh my gosh, she's taking it.
Thank you, Tom, for rambling.
If you ever noticed.
Yeah, I noticed you're good at that. I guess my favorite was the con. It was just hanging out with everybody. Like, there were different moments, like, okay, the Emerald Rose concerts were great. I really enjoyed them, but I think it was fun because I was with Chris and just watching Chris have fun. When we went to the Firefly Shindig.
That was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, Chris. Well, what Chris was saying earlier in the weekend was it's actually really nice to have a hotel this close to the con, so you can go back. So if say, heaven forbid, you're starting to get sick and you can't last in the costume, you can go back to the hotel room and change. So that's why he did that multiple times during the weekend. Instead of when you have an hour bus ride, you have to suffer in the costume. But that was a good thing. It was really convenient to go back and forth from the con to the hotel room. I really enjoyed the Firefly Shindig because you were having fun, so it was fun together. When we all went to the Power Ranger panel, Chrissy, when did that happen? What's going on? What's that? I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. But it was a lot of fun. That was, I think, most of the weekend was just having fun with everybody. The con itself, of course, was fun, but it's more fun when we're all together and we're all, even if we're not all doing it in one big group, if we're doing like 2 people here, 3 people there, it's a lot of fun. That's what she said. Yeah, Chris is kind of still here. Oh dear God, don't do that. Oh God, more trouble. I'll have to deal with that on the way home. For Chris, I know he enjoyed the walk of fame because he got his jar of dirt signed by Lee. I forgot his last name. He plays Pentel in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and Tom is in the short bald guy. Tom also says he's in Once Upon a Time, and he's grumpy.
Why are you still here?
I never left phone.
But I know Chris got his autograph, and he even said he would never forget this because he got to sign a jar of dirt.
He signed a lot of jars of mayonnaise, but
never a jar of dirt.
And he signed it a great way.
Hello, puppet. He really enjoyed that, and Chris enjoyed it, I know. I think probably Chris enjoyed seeing the boys, Emerald Rose.
Hello, puppet.
But yeah, I think those.
All night long.
Yes, I know. We're never gonna get any sleep tonight. Maybe Chris. All right. I guess we'll try to kind of breeze through. We also did other things outside of the con. We did the world. We did the World of Coca-Cola Museum and the Georgia Aquarium. I know we the 4 of us enjoyed it as much as we did last year, but what about you guys?
Okay, well, shush, no one cares about Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Okay, well, first of all, the first day we got here, I did not go to the aquarium. Me and Ernie did 2 other things that the rest of the group did, but I'll get that in a second. We went to the World of Coke, which was awesome. I had the best time ever. I tried... I kind of briefly talked about this already. I tried like every flavor of soda. Don't try the Italian one. It's gross. But all of us were literally burping and farting ourselves as we were leaving the World of Coke because...
I wasn't, because I'm not sober.
Well, mostly all of us were like, okay, we need to go eat something to absorb all of this soda.
So we had pizza, which got half of us sick.
Yeah, then we had pizza, which got Tom sick. So don't have Coke and then pizza. But one thing that Ernie... in time, yeah. One thing that Ernie and I did that all of us have to do next year is we went to a murder mystery dinner, and it was seriously so incredibly awesome. I was assigned one of the main roles in the show. I had to stand up and recite a monologue, and Ernie had to sing "I'm a Little Teapot," but with different words about being a zombie, like "I'm a little zombie, grr grr grr," or whatever it was. And
It wasn't as little,
anyway, it was really good food. It was really funny, and that was one of the highlights for me, was going to that, because it was so silly, and it was called Zombie Games, and it was a parody of Hunger Games, and it was really interesting. And then I didn't go to the aquarium because I don't like fish, much to Chris's.
You should have come. It was
there
awesome.
There were mammals there too.
I don't care. If I can't eat it, I don't like it.
It was beautiful.
So,
It
and
was.
then,
Eat almost every fish in there, so you can
but I couldn't eat it. Okay, anyway, and then me and Ernie and Adrian tonight went to the Braves game, and the Braves got their asses kicked horribly.
Were you screaming,
What?
We were screaming.
like shouting, like yeah?
We yelled charge, and it was more like charge. Yeah. And we ate ice cream and funnel cake and hot dogs and hamburgers. Yeah, Adrian had too much ice cream. And anyway,
Biggest thing ever.
yeah, we didn't even finish the funnel cake, which is saying a lot because we're fat. So, but overall, Atlanta was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the city. I enjoyed the 24-hour CVS. I enjoyed the food court. I really like Atlanta a lot.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, you should have come to the aquarium because it was amazing. There was this tunnel that you go through. You saw like everything. You saw it was like you were underwater, only you were not. You could breathe. But
I just don't. Ooh, look, a fish. Ooh, look, another fish.
there were
Ooh, a
sharks.
fish.
There were
Ooh, a
mantas.
shark. Ooh, a manta. Ooh, a fish.
The otters are cute.
The otters were.
Coral reefs. Ooh, like
That
sea
tank is
anemones.
so beautiful.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know.
About, so you can just.
Oh, I lied. The highlight of Atlanta was Flip.
Oh, my nipples.
Orgasmic experience.
For everyone.
It was
It was
delicious.
so
Yeah.
good.
Orgasmically delicious.
If you come
Me-
to the Dragon Con,
Really don't
you have to take a taxi to Flip one night. I don't care where you're from, where you're coming from. If you live in Iowa and you're coming to the con, one night you have to go to Flip and just orgasm all over the floor.
Me and Chris, we just met and we had a bonding experience over.
I married my burger.
Yes, I was the best man.
No, I didn't. There was a priest in the house. I asked for a priest in the house.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, we're getting really long. I don't think Ernie's gonna want to edit this at all. We're going on 2 hours.